Bitcoin, you are not ready. 99% won't see this coming. You wanna know everything about the crypto world? Smash the like button. It's time for crypto news, fun on the right, crypto to the max. Today, as always, we're going to tell you everything about the crypto world, anything you need to know. But also today, we think about this, the idea that 99% of people won't see the new rally coming and why this is coming. The idea is that maybe today is a red day in the market. You'll have red days in the market. You'll have Bitcoin going down with corrections and stuff, sure, but 99% will miss because of that. The most interesting thing, which comes from BitPain, the idea that we are going to have the next rally. Allegedly, this is not financial advice. I'm not expert. I'm just a guy like yourself researching out there what a lot of people has to say about this. But the idea with BitPain is that if you think about it, you are completely unprepared for the pump that trade fee marketing is going to bring to the Bitcoin space. Remember, every single prior pump has had TradFi screeching that Bitcoin is worthless, speculative, and garbage. Every single prior pump had most of the world's money managers as headwinds. But now, this time, is different. Why? Because this will be tailwind, because now they are pushing. They want now Bitcoin to go to the roof. So we are not ready maybe for that pump. Can you imagine a world now where Bitcoin is going up and the news are also in our favor? That might be crazy. But now we have to go to Bitcoin chart and see what's going on right now. The thing is that Bitcoin is going down. Remember all this volatility we are having, and remember this line that we thought might be resistance, and it was, and we are at a very interesting point right now with the $41,000 line and this support line we've been working for so long. Also consider the CME gap in the futures, and we have one above us. So now my idea that we might go up to 42,000 and then keep on going down, because we have homework to do. $39,000 would be the first one. And the thing is that according to Crypto Rover, if Bitcoin hits 40,600, more than $800 million in longs will be liquidated. Right now, Bitcoin is in 41,000, so we are really close to that. That might start a cascade of long liquidations, and that's not good for the market in the short term. Remember, we have a lot of gaps in that CME futures. $35,000 line, again, very interesting point. The first of those gaps would be there, but we have more even at $20,000. We'll see about that. Maybe we go to that lower part of this range according to Scalping Pro. Remember, we have this range between 60,000 and 31,000. Now we were in the middle with these 8 green candles and maybe heading down to touch again the downside of that one. Those 8 weeks, but we finally didn't make an engulfing flum candle, which is good. That would mean that the trend is over. Maybe we still on track, just one red candle, as is normal to have. In the past, you can see 3 times Bitcoin had 8 weeks in the green in a row, as we just had. And what happened then? Well, here with your friend Fan on the right and TradingView, link in the description below. I'm going to use the ghost pattern, and we can see what happened in 2015 and also in 2017 at those points. If we follow path of 2017, well, we have a little bit of downtrend and then back up again. And with the white line, which is 2015, we have mostly the same. So yeah, maybe a couple of weeks in the red, and then we keep on going. Maybe this last part of December is going to be bad, and then we have the ETF in January, and we keep on going higher like the blue line. Maybe so. Just tell me your opinion in the comments below. Thank you very much. And for myself, I compare the situation with 2015, as you know. But remember, that we had this crazy week here from top to bottom. That was a 41% drop, even though we were going up. It's very, very dangerous being trading and speculating out there. So if we have this 41% drop, again, I will remind you now that we might go down as $26,000 and fill some of those gaps we told you about. We'll see about it, but on the other hand, remember, Bitcoin can go up or down or remain flat. I'm honest with that. Difference with other YouTubers out there. With the idea here for the optimism is that maybe RSI in the monthly just touch the line you can see with other times in the past where we had like a kind of cycle mid-top. So this would be the cycle mid-top channel, and we are there. So you can see that after that in the past, we needed some time in the red. And again, this is 2015, and the 2 months we had in the red, and then we will keep on going up. Again, the scenario might be, we know from the SEC and Gary Gensler that the ETF is not going to be approved. We had 2 reds, 2 months in the red in a row, January and February. And in March, we start little by little that uptrend again with the final announcement that the ETF is going to be here with us. And maybe we have some difficulties in order to start using those instruments, those digital assets. And then finally we find with the halving, etc., our all-time high. In the daily, the RSI is doing good. The idea here with Matthew Highline is that we are back at the point where we had the last pump. So this is healthy, and that means that we can start going up again according to this. So yeah, you can see that maybe the weekly is telling us to go down, but the daily is telling us to go up. And who's telling us to go up is Van X CEO. He's an expert, and they believe in its company, and himself believes that Bitcoin is going to hit an all-time high in the next 12 months. He said this in the CNBC. We'll see about that with 2 very interesting ideas. One is that Bitcoin is not a bubble, and the other one is that we have to hodl that Bitcoin. So about that bubble, he says that you won't see anything that it's a bubble, and then it goes up again. So yeah, Bitcoin maybe in 2017, everybody said it was a bubble and it exploded, but it's going up again. So that's not bubble behavior. And about the hodl, remember that the ticker for the ETF is precisely hodl. This is a typo or not. The thing is that this is our motto. I am hodling every day. I'm hodling. This is the idea about the hodling. And remember that this started a decade ago. We have this ephemerid right now. Like a decade ago today, we had this user misspelling the word holding. We have the hodl, and it all started. And now we went to an all-time high in Bitcoin in addresses with more than 1 Bitcoin, 1,022,000 addresses. We told you in last video all this good news and also about predictions for 2024, the ETF, the Bitcoin halving, etc. Do not miss any of our videos, even the old ones. You have to watch them all and smash the like button. And today we go further in those predictions for 2024, and we have the 15 predictions from Van Eck. Some of the most important ones are these ones. We might have recession in United States, but we will also have the first ETFs for Bitcoin. So more than $2 billion might float into Bitcoin. Also, price will go up because of the halving. Also, we'll have this all-time high because of regulations and the new president in United States in last quarter of 2024. More ideas is that Ethereum won't flip Bitcoin in 2024, but it will be okay. Also, it will have most of the TVL of the market because they have a lot of good improvements out there. Also, interesting NFTs coming back not just with Ethereum and others, but also with Bitcoin and ordinals. Binance losing the number one as the exchange. Some others coming here. Coinbase going up, and also stable coins going higher to an all-time high in the 200 million for that market cap. The EXs will be also in all-time highs, and we might find Bitcoin staking with Lightning Network. Very good predictions for gaming and also for Solana. They say it might be the third ETF in spot in United States. Also, good news for Uniswap and DeFi compatible with Know Your Customer apps. So maybe good year for Uniswap too. Those are the VanEck predictions. What's the other ones? We told you the other video. And tell me yours. What do you think is going to happen in 2024? Leave me a comment below. Thank you very much for that. And what should we do? Well, I believe this is the very best strategy, buying all the time, all the way up, all the way down for Bitcoin, and then just waiting. And when do we sell? Never. We will never sell. Remember, it doesn't matter if the market is in the red, if the bubbles are in the red too. Well, we have some pumps, maybe dumps later, but it's okay. If Ethereum loses the 25 line, the moving average, we still have this possible point of support in 20,000, in 2,136. We'll see about that. The millenary line that we don't want to miss whatsoever. Remember that maybe Ethereum is not going to flip Bitcoin in 2024, but JP Morgan said that this is possible for next year to happen. So we are so greedy with Ethereum, Bitcoin, and some others. And we keep on fighting, and we keep on learning here with all this information, with all these videos, because we want to be ready. 99% of population is not ready, but we might be in the future. That's why we keep on training like this cat is doing. And now, if you want to keep on training, if you want to keep on learning, watch one of these two videos and maybe some others that you didn't watch in the past. And I'm researching already to share with you more information tomorrow here. Crypto news, fun on the ride, health, money, love, party in peace, and the best is yet to come. To the moon!